Hey folks, Vic here with your weekly trade video, and we have a bit of a gift for you this week. It's a video taken right out of Darko's Price Action Reading School, which is normally for members only. You know, I haven't listened to it for some time, and it's actually from several years ago, but what a great video. I mean, really, I would say it's one of the better ones that Darko's ever produced, and that's saying something because all of his Price Action Reading School videos are very, very good videos, and all of his pre-market analysis videos are based on the information taught in the price action reading videos. So I really hope you like this one. If you do, please do let us know by hitting the like button. Be sure to subscribe to our channel by clicking the button in the lower right corner of the video. Okay, Darko will now talk to you about the importance of understanding higher time frame swings. Enjoy.
Hi everyone, Darko here, and welcome to my next price action reading lesson. Okay, traders, make sure you fasten your seatbelt so you don't hurt yourself listening to what I'm about to talk about in this today's session. What I will be talking about in this video will change your trading forever. Okay, I don't care if you're one of the best in the world identifying key levels of support and resistance, significant necklines, significant levels. I don't care if you're the best, trading the best trading patterns in the world, or if you're like the best trade manager or risk manager in the world, or maybe you have 10 types of master's degree in trading psychology. If you don't master what I'm about to talk with you in this video, you will be forever struggling. Mark my words. Okay, let me ask you this: how many of you are trading my patterns, trade managing, risk managing the way I teach you, and you have been listening to my podcast, learning from all the trading mistakes I've been, I done for the past 15 years, and you are still struggling with your trading? Okay, you might identify great levels of support and resistance. You wait for one of my patterns, you trade manage and risk manage the way I teach you, but there's still something missing. You are not where you want to be. Most traders, that most trades that you are taking going against you when you identify those on your own, and you have no idea what you are doing wrong. Well, today I will tell you why that's happening. Okay, so what I'm about to share, show in this video is a product of endless of hours of backtesting, going through missed trading opportunities every Sunday, every single Sunday, going through my charts and mark the trading opportunities that I missed, and I had to figure out the reasons behind those missing trades. And many of these observations that I'm sharing with you came from, live trading throughout last year when a pandemic broke out. Like, trading was not hard enough. And but these external circumstances, they forced me to level up my own trading, to survive in this business. And yes, I missed lots of trading opportunities, and I had to figure out why. Okay, so this will be a longer session than usual, but I promise you it's worth every second of it. Okay, if you want to reach the final goal, for your trading, which is, the final puzzle, which is to get to the stage 4 of trading, this is what you need to work on. Beside mastering, you need to master support and resistance the way I teach you, trading my patterns, know how to trade manage, risk manage properly the way I teach you, of course, and also the importance of trading psychology. But you must master one thing perfectly to put that last puzzle for your trading. And that is how to read price on your higher time frame in order to make it in trading. With higher time frame, I mean monthly and weekly. And of course, now when we have a yearly chart, we will be looking at the yearly chart as well for give us a bias with the yearly. So this is by no means easy thing to do. Trust me when I say this. This might be your toughest challenge, and it will probably take you a long time to see the magic behind it. Hopefully this session will help you. Okay, but you need to know, you need to practice, and the sooner you do this properly, the sooner you get to your target. And I'm putting a huge effort on daily basis trying to pick these right bias for the day, and sometimes I'm obviously wrong, and it's very time consuming, and there's a bit of subjectivity involved. So do your best to try to understand this concept without overwhelming yourself and everyone else. Okay, it won't be 100% objective, and you have to be okay with it, and there's no one size fits all. So make sure you watch this session several times. I can tell you that I've been using this for the past years, but I never the way I'm doing it nowadays. Something happened to my trading last December, last year, and I had to look in the mirror and ask myself tons of questions. I did some heavy backtesting in the background while doing like everything else, and going through all the trades, my notes, and I had to figure out, a missing puzzle for my own trading. So even though I would say I have a juicy track record, live coaching track record in front of the entire world for the past more than 3 years, when I show these pending orders in advance, not after the fact. And the thing is that I'm not even close to where I want to be in my trading. Okay, I'm always trying to make the best version of myself, and try to evolve my own trading to take me where I want to be in the future. And hopefully you stick with me to get there as well. Okay, so the best trading decision I ever made in my trading was to take full focus on the monthly chart. And now when I came across the yearly chart by accident, I will take that as consideration as well for the bigger, bigger price picture, and also the yearly bias. So combining the monthly chart together with the weekly chart is the best combination I ever made, and obviously timing those swings and trades on my daily chart. Okay, so let's start with my observations around price action on the monthly and weekly chart. The thing is that this is something that you need to understand. Price can only be in three types of phase or mode. Okay, one of them is called continuation phase. The continuation phase is basically when price, in this specific case, we obviously hit something legit and prices start making higher lows and higher highs. Okay, higher lows and higher highs, and obviously it's the opposite for a bearish move. That means price is making, let me just grab my pen for you, so it will be super obvious for everyone. Price is making lower highs and lower lows, lower highs and lower lows. Okay, so that's the only difference. So the thing is that, and this is obviously your monthly and weekly chart. Okay, where in this phase are you entering on a longing opportunity? There are times where people like trying to, they see all this move, and here's where they wake up. Hey, this is super bullish, let's get short, and then price goes against them. And then, geez, I happened to pick the wrong direction again, and then, no, this is going short, let's go short, and then price do this. Okay? And sometimes we are complex pullbacking. Price is making a lower high and a lower low within the same leg, a swing leg, which is I call a complex pullback. And people start thinking, now we are in a downtrend. Let's shorten here. This is a great level of resistance, and I have a pattern. And then you take a full loss. You take another opportunity in here. You take a full loss. Another opportunity in here. You take a full loss. And you say, okay, now I'm done, let's go long. And then you long in here and price do this. So whatever you do, you are picking the wrong timing. And it just seems like someone is after you, that the broker is after you, the big brother is watching you and try to mess up with your trades, and you start, feeling like you are being monitored. And that's where the mind's playing games with you. And you are like focusing on maybe 1 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute, 15-minute chart, maybe 1 hour, maybe 4 hour. You have no idea what the monthly and weekly is doing when it comes to this phase, this mode, continuation mode. And it's the same for bearish movement. Okay, you always like try to be, okay, now this is dropping, let's go short, and price goes against you. Okay, I was wrong, let's go long, and price do this. Just like, and it comes to a point where you're just like, okay, whatever I do, let's just reverse, and hopefully it work out. And this is the thing, is that you need to have a profound understanding of how price is moving in swings on your higher time frame. Okay, you need to identify when you have, like in this case, let's just say that you have a monthly candle action, maybe a weekly candle action. This doesn't need necessarily be at any type of resistance. That's what I thought in many years, that we need to be at resistance to get that retracement. It doesn't need to be like that. Okay, and when price is retracing, that's basically my next slide, which is the next phase, which is the correction phase, and that's marked red. So that's when price is correcting itself. Don't be mistaken that price is going down, because if this is your monthly and weekly chart, on your daily chart price needs to make lower highs and lower lows in order to get here. That doesn't mean we are in a downtrend. Might be that's a correction move on your monthly and weekly. And then all of a sudden, when you think that we are in a heavy downtrend on a daily chart, price do this. So this will be looking like this on your daily start. Price will start change, from making lower highs and lower lows, make a rotation or a swing break, and then make a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So this is your daily chart, but on your monthly and weekly, it looks like this, much more cleaner. And then all of a sudden we start making lower highs and lower lows. And if you don't know how to read price, this will makes you go crazy, because just everything goes against you. Every time you want to go long, price goes short. Every time you go short, price goes long. And you have no idea what hits you in the face. And this took me so many years to figure out. And this is so crucial for your trading. You need to understand these three phases, or these three phase and mode on your higher time frame, which is the monthly and the weekly. And I don't care if you are position trading, swing trading, day trading, even if you are scalping. Okay. The last phase is ranging phase. Price is going nowhere. Price is going from your left side of the chart to the right side of the chart. It's like nothing is there. Price is making higher low, higher high, and then all of a sudden we are making lower low, okay, and we are making a lower high, higher low. Oh geez, what's this? And a higher high, a lower low, lower high, higher. It's just like, oh my gosh, what's happening? And we know when the market is raging before everyone else. We have rules for that. This is called advanced market flow, something I introduced more than 3 years ago. That's what is in November 2017. Okay, so that's the first part of everything. Okay, this is an example, a live example of cat Swissy when its price is in a ranging phase. Okay, so and it's very easy to spot, and we do that just before everyone else, like I said. And here's just a random chart. I didn't cheer pick things, let's just pick this chart, because give me any chart you want and I will show you the correction moves, the continuation moves, the ranging phase and modes and everything. Okay, price is making lower highs and lower lows, lower highs and higher low, lower high. Well, now we start in a ranging, right? But price went down and then we went into a range. Will you always be able to spot, the top of the continuation move? No. It's very hard. It's very hard for me, for you, for everyone else. We don't need to pick the absolute top or the bottom in order to make money. It's just necessary to take maybe in the middle, the meat of the move. Okay, because you never know that this is the high until price tells you, gives you a clue. Like this is a weekly chart, you have a pin bar reversal. Just make an observation every time this goes down. Well, this was a bearish candle action. What's this? A bearish candle action. Pin bar reversal. Okay? And this is the thing with trading. You need to know these candle actions when price is at support and resistance, and knowing what the underlying swings are. Because if you are trying to, try to long in here on a daily chart, well, that might not be the greatest idea ever. And this is what I mean when you are when this is going down, 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 down. Okay, let's short, and then price do this. Okay, and then let's go long, and price drops, and you're always picking the worst timing ever. And that's because you have no idea what your chart is doing on the monthly and weekly chart. Okay, this is another example. And yes, we missed the entire move, and this is one of the wake-up calls ever. This charting price action was the wake-up call ever. Why in the world did I miss this? Okay, and this is a huge, a continuation. Price is going up. Look how bullish this candle is. Well, you need to figure out, where are we? Yes, it's a bullish monthly candle. There might be a huge chance, this is all hindsight now, right? There might be a huge chance that price will be breaching this level. Well, now you go 2 time frames below, wait for price to establish above that level. Let price break out. That never happened. Price drops. We closed above that level. What does the closing mean? Okay, we made a rotation. That's a warning sign. And then now all of a sudden we are pulling back. This is the pullback, and you can, time this pullback on a weekly chart, on a daily chart, and planning for that going long-term longs. Okay? And this is what I mean. Do you see this bullish monthly candle after we hitting a very strong level of significant neckline, a bullish candle? The next coming month, do you see this where I have this arrow, this tiny correction? This was the correction on the daily chart. The coinciding, wicks in here is that daily lower high and lower low. This lower low took out everything. Okay? Does that mean the market is down? No. That's only a correction move. And price corrected and then went up. Okay? So basically this is the way of reading price, and I will give you a live example, or at least showing you the Swiss yen. I actually picked this pair just out of random. I didn't I don't have any juicy things to show you or anything. It's just more like I didn't know about the yearly chart. So the yearly chart made, what is price doing? Price is making higher closes. Price is pulling back, and they are giving you a pin bar reversal. This one is an inside bar. This one is a fakie. Price breached this level and then closed very bullish. Well, if we knew this, we will know. We would have known that for entire 2020, our long terms, like the yearly bias, will be long. It will be long, and this is where I'm marking where the year began. Okay, so the lowest point was in May, 5 months after the new year. Okay, so, and this is how things looks like on a daily chart. This is the daily chart, and what happens on a monthly, and this is what I mean, that there are like clues that you need to observe and see. And yes, it's super hard. We might be missing some of the trades as well this year, and such. Price is retracing. You have a pin bar reversal. I would say I would start thinking long in here based on prices coming off this neckline, which is a significant neckline. But something else, even though I might take like a couple of losses, the next coming month did a fakie and closed super strong. Once you see these fakie candles, I would say the next coming month, it's almost always bullish like the previous one. And obviously the opposite for bearish candle fakies. Okay? And where did this happen? Well, is this a significant neckline? Yes. Was this a significant neckline? Yes. Is this a significant neckline? Yes. Same in here, significant necklines. Which one we don't know. That's the entire thing. We don't know. We need to take actions, maybe reduce risk, take something off. We might get stopped out 10 times until we pick that specific one when it start going on. Okay? And do we need to pick in here? No. I could say, what happened in price. Let me just grab my pen for you. Price hits this level. The entire year, or at least in here, price is making lower highs and lower lows. Even here, when we touched that level, price made a lower high, lower low. We made a lower high, higher low. That means we are ranging. Okay? And then we breached. For the first time ever, we have a swing break. Price comes down. Where do we come down to? Look left. Price goes up. Where do we go up to? Look left. Okay, and I trust you. I didn't cherry pick this pair. Give me any pair you want. I can do this example for you. Price coming down. Where do we come down to? Look left. Okay, I had a hard time drawing this properly. We go up again. Okay, resistance. We complex pullback. And then we break out. Where do we break out to? Where do we come back to? Look left. Okay, we don't need to be in here in order to make money. We can't involve ourselves like way after the move happened. And that's the thing, because otherwise it's hindsight. When this happens, when we have like so many higher lows and higher highs and breakouts long and breakouts pullbacks, well, price is trying to tell you something, and that's your daily chart. And by understanding the higher time frame, you will see this move before everyone else, and hopefully we make some benefit from this in 2021. And if not, we will be much better and stronger than ever for 2022. This is an important session. I want you to watch this session many times and practice the same way. I'm backtesting endless of hours every week. Every time I'm doing something in the background, I'm doing something. I'm backtesting, I'm evolving myself. I'm seeing these stuff, taking notes, taking journals, and obviously, or journaling things. And obviously, when I have enough evidence and proof, I will make a bonus video like this for you, so you can benefit from my, hundreds hours of backtesting. Hope you enjoyed this session. Thank you so much for listening. Until next time, take care and stay safe. Cheers.
Okay, well, I don't know how that kind of information cannot help, because, that's the exact information that Darko uses to put together his pre-market analysis videos each week, his PMA videos, which have resulted in his pending orders being so consistently profitable, and which the members are shown way in advance. So thanks again for watching, folks. Really appreciate it. Hope you all have a great weekend. Take care.